It's all over. We're watching it live. Watching it live. JT Walsh. Having a day, as they would say, a normal day. He needed a par on the last to beat me, and he birdies it. You know, JT, I messaged you on Discord on hole 8, and I texted Noonan, and you bogeyed it. So should have done that a few more times. I should have done that a few more times. There he is, first in the chat, JT. Good round. Takes the lead by 2 shots in this week's live event. That was hard. A 9 under, that was hard. A 9 under was hard, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good little course. The hard greens are something to get used to. But, you know, JT had the advantage of watching me play live and probably CC Wilco on his hip, reading every putt. So there's that, you know. I had a blast playing this event, though. I hadn't put a score together, and it was a round where I didn't necessarily, even if you watched it, I hit some good shots, but I kept the driver in play and I scored. You know, sometimes golf's just about getting out there and scoring. Can be different than your best ball striking day, but no, I had fun. It was fun to see. It was fun for me too, JT. For me too, to see myself up there. Not a lot of scores under par. The hard greens made this one hard this week. I think if I set this one to normal or soft greens, there would have been a lot more scores kind of go low. I think that's a big difference maker. And a lot of the names I see up here have played a lot of events, like say on the Tips Tour and on the Pro Tour, where you get a lot of hard greens. And the first time you hit them, it's a shock. The hard greens are a shock a little bit. So Brizzo1744, hey, what's up, Brizzo? Thanks for joining. We're looking at the JT show, the man in the chat also. His round just carded in right now. So he just finally got around to playing. He's probably on holiday. JT's a softer ball. Yeah, that's what I needed, Chris. I needed a softer ball. He probably just switched all the shafts out in his clubs, increased that spin rate, changed his launch angles. He's got all the equipment and gear there at Drummond Golf in Australia, huh? It's like the big golf shops in Australia. So well played, JT. I was rooting for you. Let's say. I was, but I bet I got you net though. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Just murdered you in the net standings there this week. 5 shots, JT. Come on. All right. Well, I think tonight's gonna be a little bit of torture. I'm gonna put this on. I don't know, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm sure there's not a lot of them watching, but hopefully you wished your significant other, if you're fortunate to still have them around, you wish them a happy Mother's Day and spoil them with love. We had a lot of that around here today. We had I got to see both sides of the family, wife's and mine, and it was a pretty nice day. A little bit of wind kept us in. We grilled. A lot of family time. So, what's up, Eric B? Beezy in the house. Ty Stenslin, what's going on? Net is where it's at, Chris. Net's where it's at. Tomorrow, it's Chris and JT. Tomorrow, look for a message from me tomorrow on Discord regarding the large shipping container I owe you for all your wins last season. I don't know if they're going to accept it. I don't know how the VAT tax tariff situation is going to be. It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. All right. The Australians are dominating right now in sim golf. Just so y'all know. So tonight, I guess while we're up, before I go to the screen and warm up really quick, I'm gonna play Tips Tour tonight. Tips Tour, both rounds. I'm gonna fight through it. I have a feeling. I didn't really swing the club this weekend, which I think will be good for me. My body feels really actually good. But I looked at the Tips Tour, and for one, there's not a lot of rounds finished. It's like a lot of people just gave up this week, is what it looks like to me. A lot of people played one round and did not finish. Brizzo, welcome to the Triple Bogey Club. Hey, thank you for the support, Brizzo. Appreciate that. And thank you to all the members. We got some green members. That's 3 months in a row. People getting their green status. Bright blue is new. Dark blue is 2 months in a row. We got JT Walsh 2 months in a row. JT, can't wait to get the shipping container. You're also gonna have to put up, like, I don't know, a whole new closet or a new shelf for all the crystal you guys have, or whatever you're gonna do. So yeah. But what I get from this week, and I don't know if Wilco, let's see here, did Wilco or Walsh play the Tips Tour? I don't see Australian flags in this right now. I don't see them. Oh my gosh, JT +2 and +3 through 4. This is looking like a. So guys, expect some tough golf tonight. Like I said, there are 178 people that played the first round. Now let's go to finished. And if we go to finished, 58 finished. 58 have finished. So 3 out of 4, 2 out of 3. Somebody do the math. 2 out of 3 people did not finish the tournament. They just said the heck with it after one round. So I have a feeling this is going to be a very tough test. I've never played the course, but you're seeing guys that like JT and CC Wilco who are in our league and have proven time and time again to beat everybody. They're in the top 50 in the world rankings right now. I mean, yeah, you're seeing CC's, JT's at +5 right now through a round and a quarter. Looks like he's playing that now, maybe. Moving on to that round after our league match. And CC with a great second round, +1, +6 overall. And those are two of the best players in our league, 2 of the best players on the SGT website. So if I go to finished, I bet because of not very many people even have the nerve to finish this, they probably get so frustrated. CC Wilco at +6, you are at 19th place. And so technically, usually the cut line on the Tips Tour is around 1 over par, even, somewhere in there. The cut would be the top 50% of the field. Tonight, if we go to top 50% of the field, it's 12 over par. So I don't know why. I'm sure we'll find out very quickly, but this seems like it's going to be a tough test. And of course, there's always still these #1 players in the world kind of guys shooting 7 under, 5 under, just incredible, the things they do. So I'm going to warm up and kind of get this going, and we'll see how it goes. But like I say, seeing JT out there already, I wouldn't say he's struggling, but I'm not used to seeing you, JT, over par like this. So I guess we'll call it struggling. Kind of is a sign for what's to come here. So we'll give it our best. Have a little fun. You quit and played J-Leg instead. See, you're part of the 2/3 that didn't finish the round. JT Walsh giving up. Oh, man. He walked off the course. He walked off the course, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna play it anyway. Didn't need the pain this early on a Monday. Well, we'll go through the pain tonight. I'll warm up, take some shots, and then we'll get going on it. But there were some other guys who played it. I don't know if it's the trouble, the deep rough, What would you say, JT, Chris? What wind killed you is what Chris says. What would you say? Scotty says he'll finish his tonight. Tyler, you got a lot of projects. You know, there's a ton of graduation stuff around here this weekend. Kind of fun to see that. I had neighbors had graduation stuff. So I totally get that. Right now I'm on, it's long. Okay, it's long. Wonder what makes it so long. On the scorecard, it was like 6,900, and some of these other courses we play are, 7,400. Not that 69 is not long, but I got a jammed finger, JT. Just saying how I felt good. I'm on the course that I'm going to play. I'm on Merion. I put it in practice mode on the first hole. Thank you, Brizos. I watched in the Discord the other night when I was just kind of hanging after my round in the Discord. I watched Yeti and it might have been Yeti and KC. I think it was Yeti and Chris. I watched them play it, and Yeti was like, "This course is tough." I mean, for the PGA, my pick for the PGA is DeChambeau. Taking DeChambeau. Taking DeChambeau. That's a great question. Who's everybody's pick for the PGA? That's a great question. Throw them in the chat. We'll reference this one later. Is Ludwig playing? Yeah, I would think so. I haven't looked at the roster. Rory, you hope. JT's playing well. He came up just shy today. I don't know if anybody watched the Truist, or at least the finish of the Truist. That was good TV until the last hole. Lowry kind of... Man, Lowry looked... He got a sore finger. Lowry looked drained emotionally at the end of the round today. That was... I mean, you can appreciate it, the kind of rawness of it. But man, he had that 3-putt on the final hole. A couple of chips that just darn near winning it, and putts down the stretch. But Seb Straka played good golf. The Austrian. That spins so low right now. JT for Brizzo. I feel like we're gonna see DeChambeau win it again, back to back. Right? Did DeChambeau win it last year, or was it Schauffele? Who won the PGA last year? DeChambeau won the Open, right? Who won the PGA last year? Was it Schauffele? Was it Xander? Xander, yeah. Shipping fees. Hey, CC Wilco with the super chat. Thank you, CC. Shipping fees. I think I got them. I'll message you in the morning about it tomorrow for final confirmation. You did give me address, but I think I got everything. I think I finally got everything in order. So thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the support, CC. That's awesome. Yeah, Xander won it. You got Bryson. And the PGA is at is it in North Carolina at Quail Hollow? Is it Quail Hollow? Charlotte, North Carolina, Quail Hollow. And then the US Open is Oakmont in Oakmont, Pennsylvania, I think, this year. I think Oakmont's going to be a tough course, a tough test. The puppy LV, let's go. What is up? What's up? How is the sim set up? How far are you from getting back at it, puppy LV? You had a storm go through. I feel so bad for you, man. Kind of wrecked the outdoor setup. Destroyed still. How long out are we from seeing you again? Hopefully we get you back sooner than later. Really sorry to hear that. BZ, you're gonna go down to Charlotte for the opening round? That's awesome. Happy for you. Jealous as well. That's next week, right? Next week. I think it's next week. Oh no, litigation. Hopefully that just doesn't mean way more time, but you definitely got to do what's right though. Scheffler is a great pick. I don't know how anybody could argue with Scheffler as a pick. Scheffler with a 40 under or whatever he shot the other week. That was insane. Let me see, an out to in closed. Eric's barbecue. Word to your moms. Yes, a word to your mom's day today. Definitely was. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. A couple people sent their wishes my way to my wife, and she was flattered. Kind of cool. There's the out in what, heel cut? Where's that at? Toe cut. Darn toe. I'm feeling pretty warmed up. I might as well just play this brutal test and see what we have. Okay. Couple of wedges. Oh, ground contaminated from the runoff of the water? Is that what the contamination is? LV? Ludwig. Yeah, I can see Ludwig. I don't know, it's a tough test. Couple of quick wedges. Some 50 yarders. I need to hit some. BZ, you gonna give the tips tour a try? I tell you what, you should play round one the same time I do. And if we're both still, if we're in it, we could do round two together. But the other thing we could do is speed through tips because it's going to be brutal. And then play J-Legs round is out. I haven't played J-Legs yet, but maybe I wait on J-Legs and I play it on the last night it's open every week. Same night as our league. Because we're Wednesday to Wednesday, J-Legs now Thursday to Thursday. So that's 67 right there. Okay. About 30. 40. I tell you what, you know what it's like to I can finally stop refreshing the SGT website every single hour just to see if JT Walsh has played his round yet. You know, you know. Let's just see how bad round one goes, bees. Let's give it a try. I'm going to start it off now. I'm going to go in there and get it going. Let's see here. Sim golf tournaments. All right, sim golf tournaments. The Merion Club. Tips tour. This is not a tips tour night to be like, I'm going to give tips a try for the first time. This is like a week where it's tough. So 12 stimp, hard putting, breezy, normal, Thursday pins. So the pins are supposedly in easy spots, Thursday pins. I have a feeling they're not though. Matt's Golf, let's go. Matt's Golf with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Matt. Look at this. Matt, you're the best. Matt's Golf with 5 gifted. Jay Emberg is now a member. Brian Kubera, Mr. Kubit, Eogan McLaughlin, and Eric's Barbecue and More. Welcome to the Bogey Club. Thank you, Matt. That is incredible. Oh man, the support is so unbelievable. Thank you, Matt. The gifted membership, it's a cool way to super chat. It's a cool way to donate. One little hack with the gifted memberships is it is like 10% less that YouTube gets on memberships. So when you gift a membership, that YouTube gets a little less than they do when you gift a super chat. But the other thing it does cool is it gets other people members. It gives them access to things, little things like the let's go emoji, or the birdie fire, or bombs, or four, or dart, or oh no, or focus, not up, not in. The different those are things you get, and you get a little member icon by your name. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Matt. All right, hole one. We're on hole one. We're on hole one at the Merion Golf Club. And we're going to find out how tough this night's going to be. The goal is going to be 5 over per round. So we'll get a taste of what the tips tour is really like. Okay. All right, so I was just hitting drivers, I think from this location through the fairway out of bounds. So it might not be a hole that I want to hit driver on. Fair enough to say. Let's hit 3-wood. Start with a 3-wood. I should have hit the 3-wood, but I think there's something about these greens that are sneaky too. I think the greens are a little difficult because when I was watching Yeti play it in the Discord, to me it seemed like he was putting from the craziest places. Balls were rolling off the green and all kinds of stuff. All right, hole one, tips tour. Nope. Uh-oh. Did we hit it out of bounds on hole one? Okay, we didn't. So cold turbs, that's a great, look at where we're starting, JT. That's a great question. On my Senville, I don't even link this. I should link this. This would be a great link. And I did do a video. I never cut it though. But on your Senville remote, there is a little people. When you hit the set button, you see the little person that's on the top there? When that person is on the top, it's actually taking the temp from the remote and using that for the room. When the person is not on, it's using the temp from the mini split. I find the room much more comfortable using the temperature that's on the remote. So I use the remote. It's a good question. Remote temp is what I use. I don't think there's any colliders in these trees. I really don't. I don't see any. Okay, we're going to play it as if there's not. 90% air, trees. Okay, 137. Wind off the left. We're just in the rough. 138. 138, we got, I didn't even check elevation. I don't think there's much for elevation. Let's look at it. 282, so not much. Yeah, Coulter's. Mine was, I love my Senville. I installed it myself as well. And mine's a little bigger unit, and I did get the one that's 220 and goes down to lower temps because I'm in the Midwest. So I think I paid about $1,500 for it, but no more than probably $1,800 all in installed. But I did it all myself too, so. But man, climate control, when you have summer months and then again winter, we go from 100 degrees outside in the summer to negative 15 degrees in the winter. So without it, this room would be hard to play golf in. All right, I got pitching wedge. Just get up there. Yeah, little mounded greens. Rough. Can we putt this? From Ohio, so yeah. Yeah, it's about the same weather. You guys are a little bit more mild than us, I think. You're luckier than us. You don't get to take you can't take the whining out of the Midwest. Normal greens up 7, 30 feet. I want to putt this, but it's 2-6 to the right. I just don't know how much it's going to break. I'm going to chip it. And it's in the rough. How did I cut through the exterior wall for the mini split? Just with a hole saw. Just with a hole saw. I used the recommended size hole saw and went right through. And then there's a dressing coupling. And then I sealed it up with like Great Stuff foam and just a few other things. But it really wasn't a terrible install at all. Sit in there. Or roll out. Just I had to buy, the only thing I really had to buy that I didn't have was like I had to buy this little vacuum pump off Amazon to vacuum out the lines, but I watched a video on how to do that and then just did my best. But I think when I had an HVAC guy quote the install, it was something like $5,800 or $6,000, and then I did it for $1,800. All right. There are some little tricks to it. I mean, there's little things probably. You got to be very careful with the copper connection behind the unit when you're bending it to get out your wall. You want to make sure you don't bend that piece. You know, the releasing the Freon part, you got to be specific about that. The length of your line. There's some little things, but they're not like unmanageable. They're not crazy. Worry about cutting through the brick wall? I mean, you would just need the right bit, and you could even get a hold of somebody and just hire out the hole, putting the hole in the wall. But there's a lot of, as we all know, there's a lot of resources on YouTube that help. I did not want to go out of bounds. Hopefully that stays. Okay, we're good. Actually hit pretty well. 17 offline, pulled, rough. All right, we're even through one. We'll have to get an update on BZ as we go. I like the swing feature, yep. The split, the other thing about the mini split, and Cold Turbs, if you've had a window one, you know exactly what I'm saying. The nice thing about the mini splits is just how quiet they are. They're so incredibly quiet. So incredibly quiet. Trying to see how much collider we have here, but not a lot. So we're gonna go wind with us. Can I get a hybrid there? 250. No, we're up 10 yards. No, okay. Hit the 3-wood. Kind of, this tree's kind of at risk. I need to start it right a little bit. Ah. Get on the green. Get on the fairway lie. Wow. Jumped at a hook there and hooked it. All right, 86 up 4. Fly this one just behind it with some spin maybe. Is that a risk? Too big of a risk? Maybe I don't want to spin this. It's probably the case on these greens. We probably don't want to spin them. 86. I'm going to go up. I'm going to take some yardage off of it, or spin off of it. Of course I did, Cole Turbs. Yes, of course I did. And he signed it too. Yep, 100%. Sent it in as well. So, and I got confirmation back from him. So, all right, 86. I think we're going to spin it back. Come on. Break that way. Ah. Ah. Cold Turbs, I think that's it's a very, yes, I would say yes, Cold Turbs, yes. Precisely. I wanted to look at this one on the PC a little bit where I have a little clearer string. I want to make one of these. A birdie would be fun because this course is not giving a lot of them. What if we go there? We're at Stimp 12. Stimp 12. It says we're not downhill, but it's downhill to the left of it. So as it breaks, it's breaking downhill, even though it's level because I'm putting through the side hill here. But what we've come to learn over time is it's all about how aggressive you get with the putter anyway. Not up, not in kind of thing, right? So if we're going to die one in, I think I need a touch more. We'll go there and try to play it softly here. Come on, let's go. Boom. That was a good putt to start. Putting is like, when it's off, it's off, but we will take that all day. All right. Well, kind of an unconventional birdie. No shot there was like especially exceptional. It was a good putt is what did it. All right, 230, 250. Scotty's going to love this one. Can't wait to talk to Scotty after the round about how much he loves this hole. 251 uphill 5. This hole was made for Scotty. 251 uphill 5. Wind's with us. I think I can hit a hybrid there. I think I can get the hybrid. 3 wood's too much. With the wind, this should be, I think, right. What's up, E? K-dubs, thank you. All right, 3 hybrid. I hit that so thin. Just work. Go. Ah, got away with it. Got away with it. Check one thing here. All right, so it's going away, going up, left. Four-degree right on my lie, huh? Happy Sunday. 19. Come on. All right, there we go. That hole was the start of my downfall, Scotty says. What? From that right into a 650 par 5? Okay, all right. All right. Yeah, they weren't messing around here. I swear it said it was 6,900 yards this course. Oh no. What is this? 3-shot hole. Where? I want to see that replay. Just healed it? Okay. Honestly, like a coach would tell me right now, the heel's okay. We're really trying to avoid the toe. So if I'm going to hit it in the heel, I'm going to take it. Don't have much of a choice, but we got a good lie here. Just rough. Pretty flat. It's a good out. Some wild bounces. Yeah, that cart path, those little colliders that are in the area nobody's supposed to hit it, E. Getting some wild bounces. But we're back in the hole. We're fine. 176 down 9. Into the wind. I'm going to play 7-iron still. I think the wind and the downhill sort of wash each other out of this. Maybe I'm wrong. Try to hit that 176 number. Hit at 173. We'll just see how much the wind kills it. Missed it right. Okay. We want the circle here because look how much that breaks after it gets to the hole. Just breaks left the whole time. I got a little left lie. be the circle. Come on. Break. Now break in there. Come on. Come on, don't jinx it. Oh, no. No. All right. Make me putt it. Four foot, down one. This is like barely touch it for this speed, 12 stimp. Hit that a foot in my room. Okay. All right. No, par's not bad. Again, 500-yard par 4, and it nets uphill a little bit, but it looks like this first shot feels downhill as if then it's going to go back up. I don't know. This is still a long par 4. 500 yards. $500 yards. Didn't go in the water left. Just lost it. Come on. Get lucky. Hey, Mark. Are you killing it, Ben? I'm trying to kill it, Mark. I swung hard there. Swung hard there, but it just, that face open, I don't know. That's a ball that just missing with the face open. 246, winds with me. Out of the rough. This is, Mark, this is a very, it's proving to be a difficult course. We've got, I think only 1 out of every 3 people who have played the first round of this tournament even finished the second round. So most people played it and then said, nah, no thanks, I don't need to play anymore, and didn't play the second round. So Tips Tour should be a tough test as we continue on here. I just played safe. Could not go left at this pin with that water there. So I played it out to the right. I mean, I think it's greens like this. It's long, but then I think you're seeing just pins that are on slopes that are pretty wild. I mean, this is on the fairway, but do I putt it? I don't know. 13. It's all downhill to the left after it lands. So if we go right there. Set all, flew that way too far. So this is where those bogeys start coming in. Darn it. We got to make this now. I meant to fly that 13. I flew that 18. Is Merion a real golf course? I assumed it is. Yeah, I assume so. But I don't know, Mark. It's a great question. So it's downhill breaking right, but it's also downhill on the way to the hole and downhill to the right of the hole. So I'm just gonna, this is one of those putts where I'd be happy with the circle, and if I get lucky enough to have picked the right aim here, I'll be additionally happy. So we're gonna play it way outside. We're gonna hit it only 3.5 miles an hour. That's gonna be hard to do. Just very lightly tap this. Hit it 4.1. Come on. No way. No way. That. Let's go. Let's go. That ball was off the green or something, if that didn't go in. All right. Thanks, Iceman. That was lucky. All right. There's that cut. That could be good. Go. These 478, like that was smoked. Tiny bit of luck. You have a birdie icon? Yeah, there's that red. There's the red birdie. He's kind of like a little birdie. I don't know if we have a good birdie icon. That's a good question. 186 with me, up 6, 186. I think I can get 7-iron there. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Let's see here. I think I can get 7-iron. There's that birdie. Pins in the front. Winds off the right. Typically pull or draw this thing anyway. It felt like a birdie, K-Dubs. It did. It felt like a birdie. It was a par, but kind of the way we scrambled and the fact that the hole was 503, par 4. Yeah, it felt like a birdie. Go, touch. Come on. Stay. It's going to come off the green. No way, tips to her. Why are you doing me like that? A little heely. Like if I caught that center of the face, I think I get it over the ridge and I'm beyond the hole. I did not check that before I hit the shot. I mean, I saw that it was in the front, but I did not check for the false front. All right, so we got 24, 29 plus 12. Well, shit. 29 plus 36. 45, 65, 55, 50. Like a 60-footer if I putt it. I think I got to putt it. 60-footer. And then to the right, pretty much the whole way to the right. A little bit left at the beginning. Actually, I'm just going to leave it straight. We're focused on speed here. So if we got 29 plus 36 is 65, right? So all right. There we go. There we go. Great speed. Reading that break would have been tough. All right, then, so a bunch of long holes, and now 349. So it's like the reason the course probably plays long is you've got 4 or 5 holes that are like tricky, that aren't very long, mixed in with, to make back up the length, it mixes those in with some really long ones. I'm going to fly up there just to see. All right, yeah. I swung so hard, Crumb, there was no course. I saw your comment right before I swung. I was like, course management hole. I'm like, no, Mark, I'm hitting a power fade. And then clammed up, shut the face. Course management, Holly says. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, 120. 120, playing 130. Whew. And see where you're right here, where you're absolutely right here, Mark, is my angle into the hole now just really kind of stinks. Yeah, I couldn't get the map to come up till there. So heat map it. I just gotta hope I hit the right distance. That's the most important thing coming out of this bunker. I'm gonna play this uphill. I'm gonna play it like it's 130, 133. I hit it 134 raw. So I hit the shot I wanted. We'll see if I'm right. Come on. Stay there. Come back. I don't know how. Hey. That was it. We hit a good shot. I was scared of OB, K-dubs. No, for sure I was. So left. And then right. And then, honestly, if you get it past this hole, it's just going to scream down the hill. So left, then right, and then it's left off the other ridge. Let's just try to get the speed right. If we get lucky on this line, then we get lucky. Come on. I think I need like 6 miles an hour. That 6.6 might be too much. Just sit there. Stop it. Okay. Look at that dive at the end. Wow, look at this hole. It's a good one. Another 357, which I can't reach it, so 237, wind there, down 8, 257. Three wood. Gotta hit 3 wood. There's just no. The body's gonna bail me out on the driver, just not being confident in it. So this is the right play. This is what Mark would do. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Off and running. '91. Pins in a little bowl. Looks like a false front there, like something that doesn't hold the green. Cannot really tell completely, but it looks gnarly short of that pin. 91. Down 5. Into the wind a touch. Thanks, Cold Turbs. Well, we'll see if we got the touch here, and then a little bit of luck of these slopes. Try to put one in there. 90 yards. Wind knocked that down a touch for me. Okay, spin not hard enough. Darn it. Okay, well, just cooked it a little bit much there. Down 5, and then we look past the hole, down 8 to down, yeah. So it just continues to go downhill as we go towards the hole. That was a sand wedge. I was trying to saw some off of antennas and not have a lot of spin. I was trying to hit it like 3/4, but that was just a sand wedge. Not hit very, trying to judge it. For me, I was thinking I could hit it like a 90-yard sandwich if I stopped right here with this arm like parallel. But I just didn't have a great feel for it. Hit it 10 yards further than I wanted. All right. Let's see here. Down 24, down 4. Five and a half, 6 mile an hour range, I think. 12 stimp. A little more. 6.4 mile an hour. Settle. Okay. Hey, congrats, antennas. Oh, wait, I thought you said you took second overall. Today I took a second shot into a par 5 and hit my 185. What a fluke. Oh, what a fluke. What do you mean? You didn't mean to? It just flew? It misread it or something? All right, so this one's got water in front of it. Let me get back to a normal zoom on the mini map. So this pin is crazy. So it's got like a false little front in front of it, and then another little hole behind it. We're 230. It's skinny as heck. There's water in front short, so we're not going to be short. We're going to try not to be. So down 13, 225 into the wind, 230. Two 30. I think 230. Trying to think. Into the wind. I'm going to hit a smooth hybrid. I'm between clubs here. I feel like the 4-iron would be enough. I think the hybrids I can hit smooth, which takes a little bit of the chance of pulling it out of the equation. We swing hard, you tend to pull things. My one birdie. Scotty birdied this hole. What a... All right, let's try to follow him. It's a good swing. I just see if it's the right distance here. Come on. Got to get up, I think. Go. All right, we got a chance. We got a chance. See if we can do what Scotty did. Oh no, All-Star. Get rid of those things. You're not even supposed to. I don't think you're allowed to say those in the chat. So that word's not allowed. Get rid of that. All right, so we're gonna break right then left. 25 feet. Says we're flat. We'll go 6. Again, we're in this kind of 6.5-ish mile an hour range. Yeah, I think right there. one time. Come on. Oh! Stop it. No way. Mark, I thought I was matching you there for a second. Oh, dude, I thought that was good. It was so close. All right, still gotta clean this up here. 4.5 feet. There we go. There we go. So the course is long. JT said, I said, what's up with this course? Yeah, funny guy over there, funny guy. He said the course is long, but then it does this kind of stuff. So it's long and then it's not. So suddenly this hole's not long, but it's not short enough that it really gives you anything. Last thing I need to do is hit a tree or hit it in a bunker. Choose right, CB. Afternoon, Bryce. I tried to draw it. I tried. It didn't even get close. All right, don't go deep rough on me. Oh, it's just rough. It's a good angle. Yeah, good start, right? That's right, Bryce. A good start. And this hole, 68, 13 up, 2 right. It's just 68. We just got to hit 68. You'd hit a 56 here, CB? Yeah. I'm actually going to hit the 56 here, CB. Actually, I'm not. I'm not going to hit the 56. Yeah, no, I am. We'll hit the 56. We'll go 56. I was going to hit 58. I was going to hit 58. When you said that, I'm like, I should hit 56. This is, sorry, 54. So this is 54 for me. I go 54, 58. But the 54, this should be a perfect, and with the uphill lie, this should be a perfect 70 yarder with the 54. $70 yards. Perfect 70 yarder. I hit it 70 yards. Go. Come on. All right. 70 raw goes 62. Thank you for the club selection. Caddy's in the chat. CB is back. All right. I would love to. Count me in. I don't think I got anything else going on. All star, let's do it. All right, uphill 1, 510. I'm gonna go left edge here. I hope I don't play too much break on this. It is 12 stemp. Ooh, almost played too much break. Whew. All right, 365. I suppose downhill, wind at our back. I mean, there is no chance. There is no reward. Yep, we're not even. Nope. I didn't see all that from back there, but there's no point. 240, wind right there. This is just hit a hybrid. Yeah, this is tips. This is tips. Tips, Bryce. And of course, nobody seems to be able to want to finish. Everybody's been kind of sick of it. All right, 3 hybrid here. I kind of towed it. Oh, Benny, that was bad. Is the face just wide open or what happened there? Yeah, face just wide open. Darn it. Yeah, I've been playing CB. I've been playing a cut. I mean, path-wise, I've been playing a cut lately. And sort of, I mean, I've sort of been working on playing that and getting comfortable with it. So my irons are still typically naturally a draw, but as the club gets longer, I start to cut it and the path starts to get across. There's a few different reasons, but kind of been playing the cut on the longer clubs, and that's been okay. I don't know. Tough game. So is this false? Is this a false front? Look at where that pin's at. I guess the other thing is I had a lot of wind. I only had 600 side spin, so it wasn't a huge cut, but 131 wind off the left, gonna push it right in the rough. I'm gonna play just a 130 shot, which is just take a little off a pitching wedge. I'm gonna play to the left side of the green. I'm gonna play between the bunker and the flag and just try to hold it there, see what the wind does to it. See if we can't give ourselves a putt. So just 8 more left. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, I pulled it. Face got shut. Didn't hold it off. Bunker. Shoot. Yeah. I don't have the swing cam on this screen for me, so I got to go back to look at the footage when I walk over there. All right, time for those flops that we were hitting the other night. Downhill to the right, breaking right. Get that lob wedge out. Flop shot activated. Go. Hit your ceiling again. I gotta tell you, the water being behind this hole, I was a little tentative there to hit the full high flop I normally hit. It took a little off of that, but this is a good place to be. All right, I've got this going basically like 2 balls right. No. I hit it that hard. All right. It just didn't really break. That hurts. That really hurts. Oh man. Ah, like a little placement hole, not even a long hole. Takes the is a killer like that. Didn't break going down the hill, but it broke pretty hard going back up the hill. I just didn't see that coming. It's in the past. Iceman. Yeah, I've got some automations, Iceman. Yep, that run through the floor projection in OBS. Yes. All right, let's hit this up there. Cut. Around that corner. Go. That'll play good. Right into that wind. $113. Playing 120 into the wind. Probably playing 130, 135 out of this rough. Because of the into the wind, rough penalty, and uphill. I'm going to hit 135 shot here. Last time we did this, we pulled the heck out of it. I do have a pitching wedge right now for this shot. I didn't pull that, and I hit it about how I wanted to, and go a little further. Stay there. Okay. Hello, Kenny Reck. Welcome, welcome. All right. So these greens are crazy. It's official. We're downhill. If we look at the slope, obviously the way it breaks is all downhill. It says I'm putting uphill, but as it curls, it's just going to want to break right. I just don't trust my normal feel on this. I got to go a little more. On 12 stimp, I got to go a little more than what I normally would do. I think it's too much of one. So try to get the speed right. Obviously, this line looks sort of crazy to the right. I think I like it. I think it's going to work. Come on, birdie. No, I just was looking for that at the end. Way too much. Way too much. Good speed. All right, even through 12. 125. Into it 10. Everything drops off to the right. So if we hit it 1... $135 with a little bit of a pitching wedge, take a little off it. Here we go. I think that could be good. As long as the wind hits. Oh man, needs to go further. Really? Sit there. I guess it's not bad. I did not think the wind would kill it by 10 yards, but still a pretty good shot. 15 feet. Canes win? Is that what just happened? Mark Welton, welcome, welcome. All right, uphill 3, 18 feet. Five and a half-ish. There we go. Back to red. Come on. That was a good putt. All right, 447, par 4. Let's go right. 289 into it. Get a good lie, please. Okay. 9 degrees left, 11 degrees down. No such thing as a good lie in this bunker. Shoot. Pins all the way on the right as well. Okay, so we got to do a lot of guessing here. Ball's going to come out severely left. Got a downhill lie. We got a left wind as well. I don't know if I can aim far enough right on this hole, even though the mist looks left. Yuck. 181 up 8. 190, bunker penalty. $200. Off a downhill lie. Shooting straight out left on me probably. With a left wind. I don't know. We're going to try to guess over there. Thanks, Tyler. We'll see what 5-iron does here. And aiming ridiculously right. I shouldn't have cut it. That's the problem. Sit there. I guess we'll take that. All right. Heat map. It's all going left. My lie is going to kick this right, so we're just going to aim right at it. Stop. Not bad, but I wanted better. Darn it. Okay. And this is why is the Sunday grind, is there's a lot of this stuff on these tips tour rounds. Downhill 1, 8'6", a putt that you really want to make, but is with the break can be difficult. 12 stemp. This is just, you just don't have to hit it very hard. I go a touch more than this right there. Psyching myself out. I'll go right there. Woo! Oh, that was a good putt. That was nice to have those go in. They can be so hard sometimes. 283. I mean, honestly, with this wind and that OB, I'm just going to go there. Just carry the bunker if you would. Okay, sweet. Right of the bunker's fine too. Putter fire, that's right, putter fire. Let's keep that going. 107, up 9. 116, 120. I mean, we don't want to mess with short. So the minimum carry is 105, 115, 120. And it looks like maybe even to the right of it might be a plateau, whereas the left might go all the way off the green. So I think I just want to miss to the right of this flag and long of it. Right and long probably is the best putt here. So if we go with the rough penalty, 1
We're going to go 120. I'm going to hit 50. I'm going to hit gap wedge. Hopefully long and to the right is the play. .121. Tugged it a little. I just hope it stays up on the right side. Oof, the miss almost in the... When your miss almost goes in the circle. Okay. Downhill 3, 8 foot, 9 foot, down 3, 6 foot. This is a breaker. Because I'm going to hit it so light. I'm not going to... The downhill 3, 6 foot. 6 foot is like hitting it 2 feet in my room. I cannot hit this very hard. And I do not want to suffer the consequences going to the right. I'm going to go out there and we're going to really baby this putt. Right there maybe. 6 foot. 6 foot is very, very, very light. I could have played less breaks. Sit down. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm really gonna probably hit almost the same speed here. It's uphill 2. Come on. There we go. You want to make those. You hate missing 6 foot birdie putts, but sometimes on 12 stimp, it's just, if there's enough break, par won't necessarily hurt you. Oh, we've had our competitors score up the whole time. Let me get that down. We got that blank below my name right there. We get rid of that. No harm, no foul. Yeah, no kid. I mean, absolutely. It's walking out of there with bogey that really would have hurt Ida. You can par, you can be fine with. Oh my gosh, really? How did I draw? That's the first draw I've hit in 10 years. What did I do? I just shut the face on a closed path. Toe with the shut face on a closed path. Okay. I think I still got a shot, honestly. I don't think I've got anything in my way. 136. There's got to be something in my way. Let's hit B, which is the cutaway key. All right, we've got something in our way. This tree is going to affect it. So can we just hit below the gap? Maybe. Dude, it's not even at the right hole. What is going on with this game? I have nothing in the way, but the game isn't aiming me at the right hole. Okay. Did 10 years. Man, sometimes I exaggerate, Bob. Looks like this pin to me. There's dark blue right below it, so I just want to end up long of it. 144, I'm in 136, wind's with me. I think it's just a full wedge. The wind's with me with a full wedge. I'm long of this pin, and I think that's all I want to be is long. So we'll go with a full wedge here. Or a soft 9 I could do. Full wedge, I think is good. I don't know if there is deep rough on this course. I have certainly tested the theory and haven't found it yet. So there's a 142 wedge. That should be good. Sit there. We're on the top side of this hole. Yeah, I didn't need the full thing. Darn it. But I'm pretty sure short of the hole was going to be off the green. Punch 7, yeah. Yeah, Mark, some of the scores are just absolutely incredible. You know, you play with, like, if you've watched me play with like JT Walsh or some of the guys that hit the ball a lot longer, you know, and, you know, fundamentally have everything else going right in their game and they're just good players. If you do watch, you can see how it happens. It's just you don't play with a lot of those guys. A lot of us will never play rounds with those type of players or guys that hit it that far. So it's really hard to picture how a guy does it. But there's some really good golfers out there. Some really good golfers out there. All right, we're like 9.5 mile an hour here, I think. PDN! It's going in for you. Eight and a half. Just get in a circle. I was thinking 9.5 would go in. All right. Kind of was like a little bit of a spine CB. Had some breaks on that one. Some dots going left and right. PDN, how you doing? We're in the Sunday grind. We're playing Tips Tour. You've seen these before. This week's was playing pretty darn tough. 6'9". I really have a hard time hitting this soft enough, but no way. You gotta be joking. All right, back to even. I've been pretty good about those putts tonight. I did not anticipate missing that. Darn it. Darn it. All right. Oh, bummer. Pins in the front here. We're all downhill 7, 239, down 7. So 232 into the wind. We're back to that 239-ish again. This is going to be, I don't want to hit, I'm just going to hit full hybrid. I don't know if I can get it there. It's going to be hard for me to get it there. I do not want to hit 3-wood. Obviously just a hard hole. So hybrid it is, 239. Really pull it that far? Okay, bunker. Well, there you go, PDN, just in time. Oh, look at that. Look at that green. That thing just falls off. Yeah, look at that. That is just wild. Okay, so we need to get it up on that plateau. I don't have much of right hand on the lie. The lie is actually really good. PDN, the flabadabalus right here, especially because we need to get it all the way there. We just, the flop is the play. Get it all the way to 30-yarder. Come on. Let's go. That shot, dude. That shot, that's my shot. That's my shot, PDN. It doesn't, man. That thing, it's like I practiced that shot over Christmas with PDN calling it in the chat, and it's been a go-to for me. All right, one last 500-yard par 4 for this round, for this first round. Walsh and Wilco are right. The course, it's like, what was the difficulty of this course? It is long, but part of it being long is like, it's because it has like 5 or 6 holes that are 300 or 350 that dogleg that you can't quite drive. And then that takes like a lot of the length off the card, and then it adds a bunch of that yardage back to these other par 4s and makes them 500 yards. So we just hit it up there. Just no spin on that thing. It's going to work really well, but no spin. High on the toe. We're going to take that every day. No spin. 190. Hit it 308 and have 190 left. All right, 190. Fly up there. Yeah, low spin bomb. It definitely was. Can't really tell what this hole's got going on by looking at the heat map, but something tells me a little bit long of this pin would be okay. Like it's probably coming up that hill, somewhat of a false front, I would think. So if we go 190, wind's with us. We played at 180. I think that wind's with us. It should sail. I'm going down to, actually, I got a 7. I think if I hit the 7, 175, it lands 185 and rolls out to 190. So I'm going to try to hit a 7 that carries 175 CB. Or a 180. Sit. I'm going to take that all day. But that flew. So 180 carried 190. But I did get it over that would-be false front. So we got a birdie putt in the last. A putt to finish in red on this round. How lucky would that be? A 133 ball speed on the 7-iron is kind of a new thing for me right now. Yeah, there's just a little extra power tonight. All right, so up to 30 feet, 32, breaking right. Round 2 coming up. We are going to round 2. We've played well enough that we might as well grind through the second round. Not quit like some. Let's see. Going right. Is that enough? A couple of those ones are racing in the middle. I'm going to play a little bit more. Go for that 8-mile-an-hour range, maybe. Seven and a half. Give me a circle. We will take that. Heck yeah. Let's go. First round 70. We're even par. Let's jump right into round 2. How did the rest go? Scotty, Beezy, how did the first rounds go for Scotty and Beezy? Let me look here. simgolftour.com. Tours tips. I'm going to start round 2 nearly right away. Let's see here. Tours tips, active event, SGT Merion. Let's see. I don't know if Beezy's actually still playing his round. I'm not sure. Might have lost Beezy. Scotty finished. Scotty doing round 2? Okay. Well, right now, JT, thanks, man. Thank you. Right now, if we look at that card, that dang 3-putt double and 3-putt bogey. Other than that, a pretty clean card. A lot of 1-putts. Look at that. A lot of 1-putts on the card. Overall, 28 putts. 10 greens. I quit. He quit. Okay. We're going to play round 2. Let's jump right into it. We'll go right into round 2. See if we can't have a finish that moves us up the board this week. I don't blame Beezy. It's looked tough. Let's see here. Round 2 is same tees, Sunday pins. Oh boy. Still 4-foot gimmies. Oh no. Firm and firm. Firm and firm. Wait, that's not hard and hard, right? That's between. Firm is less than hard, I believe. It makes sense that it would be less. So firm greens, firm fairways, so it's going to be more bouncy. Stimp is 13, so balls are going to be rolling off the green, I bet. Breezy, still hard on the putting. So we're going to Sunday pins. We're increasing the speed and the firmness of the greens. That's really the biggest difference. Still breezy. Going to be another, should be a tougher round 2. I don't know if the putter will hang on like it did round 1, but we'll do our best. All right, 267, 364 yard with the wind on my back. I'm just gonna hit hybrid this time. I hit 3-wood and dang near put it out of bounds last round. I don't think I need to do that. Good night, Tyler. Thank you, WeBrain. I don't, not with the Sig Pro Softy hitting mat. I don't really get any of the elbow stuff anymore. Okay, that should play perfectly fine. Have a good night, Tyler. Appreciate you, man. Big Pro Softy is where it's at. I agree. Let's see here. I want to change my visual to count down here. Save and exit. I don't really want to upgrade my hitting mat. What I want to do is get out a new hitting strip. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's chunking it, but I mean, hitting when you have the same attack angle as you do outdoors, when you hit down into these hitting mats, it causes a lot of wear and tear on the elbows. And you can shallow out, and I think we all naturally kind of do shallow a little bit, and our strike becomes a little weaker after a lot of indoor play, but ultimately it would be nice to be able to have that same strike, although you're never really going to have it perfectly the same. All right, I'm going to play to the right, sand wedge, full. I know it should have spin, but the greens are firm. I'm thinking this rides up that ridge on the right, drifts with the wind, and comes right into the hole for us. So we'll go sand wedge. Try to hit this like 110. $111. Okay, so hopefully we played the firm green thing out correctly. Bounce hard. Oh, no way. Oh, shoot. I forget. Even though they're firm, they're still going to spin. All right, that was a bad club choice. I think I should have gone light on the gap wedge. And, yeah, that's all right. Okay, so we're uphill 11, 37, 48 feet. Breaking left. We'll go right in there. Stimp 13. So we're going even faster on the putting now. So 48 feet on stimp 13. Yeah, Stevie, it would. It's a lot of spin. It's a lot of spin. Well, if it's HLA, yes, I've tested them. If it's HLA, Mark, if it's HLA, that's simply an alignment issue. You know, and you should get the units. Either the unicore needs to be realigned, or the MLMs. That's just relativity. If you're having different in horizontal launch, that's just a relativity issue. So you're going to have to you need to get them aligned to one another. So you'd have to line up the overhead unit to a line on the floor, and then I would just move my M1 Pro until the HLAs started matching. Because if every single shot was off by the same amount of HLA, that means they're both reading it very consistently. One's just pointed in a different direction than the other. That would be my comment on that. All right, 48 feet uphill. All right. Gosh, I thought I hit that hard enough. I was shooting for 9 miles an hour, but I selected off the screen. All right, 8 foot up 1 now. Eight foot up 1. Yeah, such a short putt here. No. Ah. Fairway green, 3 putt. Bummer. Okay. the screen again. Is it because I got that up over here? Part of me likes the other fairway on this hole just because, but all right, we'll go there. It's not gonna go right, so I hit that. I didn't try to do that, but that just happened. Manifested it. 260 left on the par 5. .265. We're uphill 12 right now. Don't think I can get there. We'll go there. Yeah, I don't know about the laser alignment thing. I mean, I don't know, Mark. That's interesting to me. But I mean, I guess my point is, that line on the MLM, that line you're talking about, if they're off consistently off, like so if every single shot is 12 yards off on alignment, then one of them is aligned differently than the other. That's all. I mean, the MLM2 Pros HLA and VLA, especially HLA, unless you have a bad unit, I have extreme confidence in that. So I don't even use a laser. I usually yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see how the IX or the other overhead unit, is it the iMini or is it the ground unit? Which one was it that you were aligning with it? Ah, radar alignment. Okay. Well, there you go. I haven't had that issue. Oh, come on, man. That's frustrating. Ah, I was ready to hit the green there and I hit the ground. Sells, the first round went really well. So we shot even par. We're in like 12th place coming into the second round. It's a very tough tips tour event this week. That swing was terrible, but I don't know what I don't even know what my swing thought was on that swing. It just was not not a good one. Okay, so let's see here. 96. 96, we'll go there. 97. My warm up on the sim. I mean, if you watch back tonight's stream, my warm up tonight was 10 7-irons, 6 drivers, 6 wedges. I don't know what it was. It was something like that. I didn't hit a lot tonight. Some nights more than others, but not a ton before I play these. I just want to get my 7-iron up to normal ball speed. That's what I usually do when I warm up. So once the 7-iron's going up, in the 120 range, I feel like the body's loose. And then I want to get a feel for a couple of wedges. And then just spot check how bad the driver is. And then I kind of go. Okay, that should be good. That was a smooth wedge. Okay, spin now. Oh, it's in the rough, so it won't. We will take that all day. Come on. But Jason, my big thing is just making sure the body's loose enough to swing full speed so that I know that I'm going to get the yardages I expect out of the shots I'm hitting. So I try to just get loose enough to be able to hit full speed. Gosh, this feels really straight. Down 3. 11 feet. Down 3 inches. This is a taparoo. There we go. Woo! Birdie on 2. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 245 up 5, 250 wind at the back, 240. Honestly, I gotta nuke a hybrid or baby a 3-wood. This is just not a great yardage for me. So with that wind, I'm gonna go after the hybrid a little aggressively, aim right, with the assumption that when I go after these clubs a little bit more, the pull comes into effect. So we'll go right here, 3 hybrid. I didn't pull it, so it's gonna end up in the bunker. Go. Ah. PDN flop. If I ever needed one, I need one right now. Yeah, Jason, so I know my 7-iron is, when I'm hitting it full speed, it's 121 miles an hour is what would be lovely to have. And so if I'm hitting 7-irons, and even if I feel loose, you don't feel sore and you feel like the swing's fine, but I'm only getting 115 ball speed, it's either the body's just tired and I'm not going to get it at all that night, or I'll keep swinging, trying to increase the club speed, ball speed into that 90 mile an hour, 120 ball speed. And once I start seeing 120 a few shots in a row, I know that at least when I go to pull a club, I'm going to get my normal full distance out of it. But if I spend too much time, Jason, I get tired. I get tired and then the body gets sore if I spend too much. All right, 18. This is a flopperdopolis. 18, let's put this thing up there. Come on, sit. Oh. Oh, I love that replay. Watch that replay in the top right of the screen. That's as good a chance as I could give myself from that bunker lie. This putt coming up is as good a chance as we could have asked for. Okay. Yeah, I don't like to try to necessarily work on the game like a full practice session before I play the round. It's more just about getting loose enough to know that I have the full speed versus practicing and tiring yourself out. All right, 7 feet. Breaks right on me on the first inch. That was the PDN flop, baby. All right, 3 miles an hour, just a taparoo. I'm playing more break than I want to, but when you hit it this lightly, come on. What an up and down, huh? Good up and down. All right. 305 down 8. 633 yard par 5 here. These holes, man. Tell you what. It's so heely. It should be fine over there, I hope. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to avoid the toe. Really caught the heel. Drivers is really, really still not, it's not a new thing for me. It's just really inconsistent. And a lot of it is me not trusting it and kind of hitting a lot of bailouts on the driver swing. It's like, oh, can't go left here. There's water. So then the bailout is like the heel to the right, you know? Yeah, I think you're right. Probably, you know, just trying to exactly save it a little bit. Times match the times you can play. I think I might I'll have to look, Bryce. Bryce, I'll look afterwards and shoot it over to you if I can find it. Or just put it in the Discord, like type it in the Discord and just ask or search. But I think he should be. He's in our Discord group. But I'll look for it. I'll look for it for you. Thanks, Bob. And yes, PDN. I think you're right. I did just kind of save that one. Bob and PDN both kind of spot on there. All right, we're down 8 into the wind. 156. I'm gonna hit the 8 iron. Don't know how much I really want to challenge this flag. I almost feel like, let's just say I go middle. Yep, if I hit that pole, which is my miss, it's gonna be perfect. Come on. Oh, it's too much. No. Shoot. Just smoked it. I didn't need that much. Ah. So I thought the wind would, yeah, it was, yeah, just talking to myself here. I just hit it too much. Bummer. All right, PDN. I feel like we're gonna need this shot a lot this round. Downhill 20 degrees. Can I get this out? I hope so. Down 20 degrees. How is this gonna go? Sit. That was not bad. I mean, I pulled it trying to. I slammed so hard downward on that. I barely probably caught the toe. I can't see the replay on my screen, but yeah, it's flop can't do anything I want it to. All right, we're breaking left here. 7 foot uphill 2. 9 foot. Yes, let's go. Oh, snuck that in. The up and down bunker game. Gotta grab a drink here. Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna roll. On pass. I did too, PDN. I did too. I'm glad that went in. Feeling lucky. All right, par 4, 509. Par 4, 509. Might have been the best swing of the night. There we go. Wish I could hit that more often. Okay, 199 left to go. This hole is just a beast in this round. 199, 5 with me. You can't go long. Can't go long here. Heat. I think 6 iron's enough. And if I play out to the right, we just kind of let it come down that slope. And with the wind, I don't think I even need to hit all of this. Just a smooth, good 6 iron, not trying to overdo it, I think is enough. So if we fly this 190, the wind takes it the rest of the way, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we got enough if we do that. Flew at 180. I really towed it, I think. It's gonna work out great though, isn't it? What a good accident. Yeah, that's a hard putt to make though. This green is crazy. Stay. PDM. Yeah, the PDM flop is legit. It's legit. Everybody knows it. If you've been in the stream, we all know it. All right, so it says I'm uphill a foot. It's gonna break. A crazy amount. And the problem is then stopping it up by that hole. 26 up 13. I'm gonna play more than I normally would because I feel like when it stops, it's just gonna curl. I don't think this one's really about making it unless it gets really, really lucky. So all right, let's see here. 38, 8.5. Hit the speed I wanted. Come on now, come on. Oh, shoot. Car got assigned a VIN. Let's go. PDN, he's back, baby. That car got assigned a VIN. The one that's on your profile picture. Let's go. Yeah, it might be All-Star. It might be a little less. It's so real. It's like I was saying about getting warmed up. When you start getting tired, you don't necessarily have the speed that you think or you want to have. All right, driver. Okay, lots of speed there, and it ended up being a terrible shot. Oh boy. What a spin axis. Gosh. Sometimes I don't know if I believe that, but it is, the club is across, it is off the toe, and it has the face as very closed. All right, there we go. 247 left. I don't think I can get over this hill, can I? It's 1 foot up. I gotta hit it up 1 foot in 10 feet. Yeah. But then this hill here, 6 feet in 7 yards. Yeah. Yeah, there's almost no chance, Will. Who knows? I'm going to hit hybrid here. I don't know how smart this is. Should launch fairly high. Okay. All right, there we go. Back to our home. Back to where we belong. What? I don't know about that yet. I didn't either, but I just, something was telling me let's risk it. It probably wasn't advised, or that wasn't the advisable play there, PDN. All right, 27. Ooh, too much. Spin. Spin is a big ask. I hope that goes in the, oh, I was just saying, go down into the circle. All right. Well, after that drive, we got a putt for par. Try to make this. Downhill 3, 15 feet. Okay, here we go. Settle. All right, mid bogey. +1 through 7 on this round. We got a bogey on the first and a bogey on the 6th. All right, it's 369, 369. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. To the window. To the wall. All right. 369 to the flag. Okay. There it is. There's that cut. Be good. Put a flap shot on my ball. PDN's got bars tonight. I totally caught that. All right. 72 yards. And I think we're going to hit that. Go with CB's suggestion earlier in the night. I'm going to hit the sand wedge here instead of the 60. Shocked how much either the lie or the wind affected that ball. Like, went way to the right. I did launch it a little to the right, but not kind of wild. Breaking right, then left. I don't think that much right. And then the dots near the hole just look like they absolutely ripped left. So we go there. Plate 17. Okay. Now break left like you're gonna. Come on, do it. Let's go. Come on. That was a good read. We got it back. We got it back. I said I'm down, All-Star. I'm in. Count me in. PDM with a $5 super chat. Let's go. Thank you, PDN. He's back, brother. Here we go. Thank you, PDN. Appreciate you, man. All right, good golf is better golf, isn't it? Okay, so let's go to the right side of this tee box. Left, right over here. Wind's off the right. 286 to there. We checked this the last round. Yeah, there is colliders on those. 365. Thank you, Mark. All right, we're going 3-wood here. That was such a good swing. I need more 3-woods like that. So I pat myself on my back. All right, 82. Yeah, knock that one in for sure. I was saying the other night, I need to get that Neuralink. If I can just save that shot, just save it in my Neuralink. Go back to that file folder. Draw it back up. 82, 87. Here we go, 80. Come on, wind, kill it. Dang, really? 10-mile-an-hour wind. Didn't even kill it a yard. All right. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Shoot! I had a backstop behind this pin too. That was a missed opportunity. It's in the past. All right. 10 yards on. 10 yards to get this thing on. 17 yards to cover. Here comes the flop. Sit. I just don't know if I could do a whole lot better. I mean, that was what you get for flying that green. Bad club choice, or bad shot decision on shot number 2. All right, up the 13 feet. 13 feet, breaking right. Yeah, it was so far up the hill, All-Star, that it just didn't do it justice the way the fly to animation goes. I mean, I flopped that very, very high. I just, like you say, the animation doesn't do it quite justice. Let's see, 13, 12, 13, 4.5, 5. Come on. All right, settle. Settle. I want the gimme. Hey, PJ. Greetings, welcome back. All right, 245. Into the wind this time, down 13. This is gonna have to be like a baby 3-wood. I don't get the hybrid there, do I? Let's see here. 232. Then the wind, 10 miles. We're back into the 240s. What's the play here? Can I get the hybrid there if I just cook it? I just don't think the 3-wood, I just don't know if I can take enough off the 3-wood to hit it that short. I'm gonna hit the hybrid. Oh. Just stay there at least. Oh, that was so toad. Yep. I'm just trying to get 240 out of it. Not the smart thing to do. That's what my hybrid does. Whenever I hit the toe, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's all right though. This not a bad angle. Got no like bunkers between me. I've got quite a bit of green. 59. Going 66. just an up and down. 66. Sit. Okay. Again, a putt for par here. Some of these holes where you get out of position, I guess all you can do is try to get this putt for par, and we've putted pretty well tonight, so we'll just see if we can make it. 16 feet. Right and right. Can we just judge this beginning part? The very beginning is where the most dots are moving. I like the good feeling about the pace. All right, here we go. I hit a good putt. I just didn't read it. All right, so through 27 holes, we're 2 over. What place does that put us in? Through 27. 3 out of the 4 legs of the event. Doesn't want to tell me. That's all right. Maybe we're just not supposed to worry about it. Is that what we're not supposed to do? Don't worry about it. Just play golf. All right, 281. Mark, if you must know the history of this hybrid. That shaft is, there's no club fitter in the country that would say that hybrid shaft is the one that quote unquote fits me. But that hybrid is my baby. That hybrid has saved my life many a times. Very trustworthy club, except for when I try to get way too much out of it and catch the toe. Then it doesn't like me. That was hit perfect. Sit there. Okay. 54. Right up at it. Let's see here, 54 yards. That much of a rough penalty? What did I get? Come on. Only 6%. I thought that would bounce out with the firm greens. I thought that would bounce way out and roll towards the hole as it took the spin off of it. Okay, 13 up 2. We're breaking right a touch. Not much. Not much. 15 footer, 4.5, 5 miles an hour, somewhere in there. 15 feet. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh. That felt routine. I felt like I was going to make that. All the break was in the first 2 foot of it, and I just kind of misread it. Yeah, Mark, just so you know, this shaft is a stiff flex. It's a stiff flex ping Alda. It's definitely not stiff enough. But this club is so trustworthy for me in normal normal golf, normal day-to-day, that I've just kept it. I've had it for probably 10 years. Like, it doesn't really ever leave the bag. Oh, don't catch the rough. Didn't play the wind there. But it's whenever the Ping G came out, that's when I got this, and I've had it since. So I don't know when the Ping G19 came out, but it's an old club, and it's got just a regular stiff, all the stock shaft in it. Mark, I'm going to keep battling. I will. We're on the home stretch. We're on the home stretch here. 136. I mean, a shot in league this week, 7 under, second place. Is holding up at the moment. Yeah, I feel like health-wise, as far as the back and like pain-wise goes, the body feels really good. So kind of in turn, the game is starting to feel better. Now, outdoor game, I still feel like I need to get more golf balls hit outdoor on real grass. I think that would be great. 2004, there you go. I just love it, man. All right, 136. Be good. Sit there. I thought that wind would pull it more. Yeah, body feeling good is definitely the best part. I can't tell you how many weeks, and I would talk about it and kind of whine about it, and I always felt bad whining about it, but there were a lot of weeks there where the body hurt really bad. There was one stream with my brother, I think we played a scramble, where I couldn't even hit the driver like 140 mile an hour ball speed with all I had in me. So yeah, it's good to feel healthy. Appreciate you asking. All right, 13 up 1. Can we read this one? We got another chance here at birdie. I'd like to get back on track here and drain one of these things. Under red both the last two, but good putts, you know. That would be the G5. This was, yeah, I don't know which one this is. This is the G, it says. Whatever the G is. Ping G. 319. So, I don't know. I don't know why I really like this club, but there's just something about it. It's just it's like one of those clubs that you just have grown. You've got so many good shots with it, and I would say rescue shots, and I can really work the ball with it. I can hook it a long ways. I can hit cut shots with it. I just really like it. I don't know why. It rescues me when I need it. Gosh, that's so perfect. Go. Predates numbers. Yeah, it's just the G. It's the Ping G. It's got the Ulta S Flex 70 in it. Ulta S Flex 70. So, model number on the bottom, 20765. No idea what the last two numbers are. 109, up 6, 115, 120. This thing's just over that ridge, though. Remember that false frontish feeling on this hole? So we got a little backstop back there. If we hit it, what do I want to do here? If we hit it, yeah. I'm getting there, Chris. 109, up 6. Come on. Chunky, chunky, chunky. But if I look at that, that thing rode up the face. Yeah, I hit that so chunky. That's the thing about this softy mat. If you chunk it on this mat, it will just ride right up the face like a real shot. Which I guess is kind of like kudos to the mat. But that it just was a chunky shot, chunky swing. All right, we'll bump up the hill. Uphill 2'6". I got the wrong club. I don't ever chip with that. In the sim, anyway. Come on. There we go. Up and down. Hanging in there. 122. That pin's wonderful. 122. This green is just tiny. All right, 122. We've got 130 as our mark behind it. Wind into us. Come on. Stay there. Come on. All right. Okay. Again, a little bowl here. That was actually a pitching wedge that I hit 127 raw. That was I don't know what you call it, a Pell's pitching wedge, a chippy pitching wedge. Just a smoothie mark. So hit it 127 raw. Wind knocked it down to 120. Gosh, this thing breaks. I hit it right off the heel there. I don't know. Open face, I'm not sure. The face was, I'd have to look at it on here. It hit it off the heel a little bit. It was out to in 0.6 with the face open 0.6. So face was open a touch, kind of coming across the ball there. I don't know if I pay attention enough to know what the always position is on those, but all right, this thing's breaking, kind of snapping down the hill as it goes. I'm just gonna tap it. 8 feet on stimp. 13 is not much. Barely gonna hit this. Let's go. Come on. Oh, that feels good. Oh, talking chipping? Pretty much always a little bit of an open face, yeah, on the chipping. Stance is, for me, it's the weights forward, the stances. I hate doing this, especially when I'm not like an instructor, but weights forward, stance would be what? Open. Stance would be open, and I'm just kind of swinging to the left a little bit with the face open. On most of my chips, I'm trying to keep weight forward, and I'm swinging kind of left on a cut path with the face open. Unless bump and run and different things, I'll change up a little bit, but for the most part, that's where I'm at. I always felt like weight forward is like weight on the left side is a really good place to be when you're chipping. So I've was taught kind of that early. Let's go. That's right, Chris. Let's go. All right. No. God, Ben. Shoot. That wasn't the swing. That toe is just that toe of the club kills me, man. I've gotta I gotta get a lesson or something. It's just I know exactly what it is too, but when it happens, there's no spin on the ball and the thing just goes left out of bounds. All right. There we go. I just gotta think very long and hard about staying in the dang shot instead of standing up and the body backs away and I reach, early extend, kind of reach for the ball. That damn toe comes into play and it hurts when you hit it. All right, 169 up 8, 177. 177. Play, we got 10 miles an hour wind. This should be just like a smooth, I mean, I think I could almost get 8 there, but maybe it's smooth 7 iron here. Smooth 7 iron, face wide open. God darn it. Or no, just off the heel. Yeah, it was heel. Okay. Fairway lie. I'm going to putt this. We're up 15 inches on 60 feet, so 75 feet. Breaking left the whole way. 75 feet. Well, we'll see how good we can read this. 75 feet, breaking left. I need this in that 13-ish range for speed, I think. 12-1, is that enough? I don't know. Stop, please. Okay. All right. big uphill at the end here. I didn't really see this. 14 up 9, breaking left. So 23 is sort of that feel. Six and a half-ish. Come on. Oh. All right, triple bogey. We lived up to the channel name right there. Oh. All right. 282. What did we do last time here? What was the whole like again? Okay. Yeah, we went over here and I just... All right. 282. Yeah, I'm frustrated now. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. All right, I got to get it together and finish this round. That didn't even feel that bad. .600 side spin, went 60 yards offline. What am I missing there? 600 side spin, went 60 yards offline. Oh, it's the pull. It's the 5 degrees left. Man. It's like getting punched in the gut here to get this far into this round and have this happen. Oh, man. If you guys only knew how competitive I am and how much this torques me off. Okay, come on, man. All right. .128 into it. Ah, darn it. 2 holes in a row, an OB ball. OB balls left too when I'm playing cuts. That's so frustrating. All right, 121 up 7 into the wind. Gotta let it go, brother. Come on, get up there. Stay up there. No, come on, man. Gosh. Ooh. Shoot. 36, 41 plus 60. It'd be like a 100-footer if I putt it. Chip it. Oh, thank you for staying up there. I thought that was coming back. Oh, baby. Wow. Ten-footer. There we go. A double, but again, when you hit it out of bounds, double is basically like getting par. So after that first tee shot, not terrible. OMG, how you doing, man? Can't play with 60. Mark, yeah, my email's on the channel. Like if you go to the channel and you just click like about, I think, like up on my name, the email is there. trpl.bgy@gmail.com. You can grab me there. So, all right, 6 over. Gosh, this feels like such a better round than 6 over. But when you go out of bounds triple, out of bounds double on the last 2 holes, you quickly go from being 1 over with 5 to play to being 6 over with 5 to play. Melt this driver and frustrates me. All right. Get lucky. Huh. So I go from hitting it right the entire first round to now everything is left. On a side hill here, which is why we're getting that crazy sort of look to it. But again, GS Pro can't figure out that I'm going to a different hole. I don't think it's even got me on the right hole, does it? I'm not sure, actually. $16 left, 6 down. So it's going to come out way left. This is going to be fun to judge. 16 left. 122. I hope I guessed the right amount of left off this lie. Not terrible. Not terrible. Double bogey. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, PJ. At triple double. That's the last 2 holes. I had a triple double. Be a good thing in basketball, wouldn't it? Good old triple double. All right, 36, 12. Chip this thing in the hole, maybe. Come on. I like it. Oh, what are we talking about here? Just falling apart to end this round. I thought I hit that really good. I'm sorry, guys. This has been just an epic. This has been just a collapse. 27 holes of good golf, even par. 6 holes of horrendous golf. God darn it. Shoot. All right, we'll try to finish strong. Maybe we can make this. Uh, 30 feet. Two holes to go is, I guess, the only positive part about this round. Two holes to go. 239. Yeah, it's depressing, CJ or PJ. It's depressing. All right. Just go. Dude, it just makes me sick to feel like these last. I'm just going to whine about it a little bit more. Bear with me. 6 over in the last 3 holes. Man, I suck. Golly. 33 uphill, 24, 28, 41, 61 feet. 61 feet. I'm just going to try to get the speed right here. And not really. I think the aim is, I don't think straight is a terribly far off. It's going to go left and then right up by the hole. So try to get the speed right. 60, about 11 miles an hour, 11 and a half. Ten and a half. Go. Yeah, every par 3 on this course was like 240 or more, I think. All 4 of them, I think. Oh, this is going to be fun. 6 feet. I can't barely tap this. There we go. I needed that. I needed that. I'm going to keep fighting, Mark. I'm going to keep fighting. Just the highs and the lows. A couple of swings away, you know. You flare a couple out to the right on those 2 holes, which is my kind of typical miss. There's no trouble. It's just those dead toe hooks are just murdersome for me. All right, hole 18, 504, par 4. American flag back there too, huh? That's the miss normally. We just cut it out to the right and we're fine. Cut it out to the right. All right, 235. Sneaky little pin there. Hit it 273, you still got 235. And it's up on like a little knoll. Like, look at this thing. It's up on a knob, so there is no, I don't know how you get to that pin. I don't know that you do. It's not a birdie hole. But we're going to try to birdie it. 235. Down 3 yards, so it's 232 with the wind. 225-ish with a rough penalty. Just going to hit the hybrid, I guess. We'll go to the old man shafted hybrid. Try to hit it high. Spin it. Throw one into that flag. Here we go. Come on. Was my live? No. Okay. Shoot. Thinned it. And that thing did not want to get up in the air at all. Homer disappeared gift. That's a great gift, isn't it? All right. So uphill lie. $31. And hit this in like sort of the PDN flop kind of fashion here. Not a total flop, but kinda. Floppy. Try to get this back there. Settle. Yeah, we just bled coming in. Let's make this 8 over. Should have gone full flop. I went partial flop. Flooded it a little bit lower and didn't judge it. Putter here, down 6. $24 feet, down 6. It's going to play 18 feet. Just going to be, it should bleed to the right. Here we go. One time. Come on. There's a smile to finish. That feels good. Let's go. Woo! Come on. All right, 7 over. It's 2 OB balls. Darn it. Those are the ones I want back. You know, those are the ones we go to the 18th hole. I always say that. I always talk about that. Those are the ones we bring into the clubhouse and we tell everybody we want back. Yeah, well, I would have shot 72 if I didn't hit it out of bounds twice. I tell you what, 2 pars to finish. We'll take it. 38-39 that second round. I don't know. Where do we finish there? I mean, we had to have finished, I would say, decent this week. I think that'll be a good week for World Golf Ranking points for me. Very pleased with it. The over-under that I set before the round was 10. It was 10 over. I don't want to play that again, PJ. I don't want to play that again. Let's see here. Tips tour. We got it done. The Merion Golf Club. Let's look at who finished the event. Again, a lot of people just put this event in the bag. They didn't even finish it. So 12 under won it, but only 8 players shot under par on the 2-day total. So there's only 8 people under par. CC Wilco finished 6 over. JT Walsh finished 6 over. Triple bogey finished 7 over. The Australians got me again. Bummer. Bummer. Ah, those OB balls cost me a little moral victory where I could have just let the Aussies know. I lost to the big dog, the Aussie. J Cherry, JT, CC. Oi, oi, oi. God darn it. You know what, though? For me, a top 25 on the tips tours, it's a big improvement. I'm close, man. There's some good parts of the game. There's some good swings in there. The driver still holds me back for sure. Got to get more accurate with that and more reliable. But a top 25 on the tips tour. Let's go. Let's go. So, yeah, dude, I bet you sent the guy out in the buggy and took out my legs, JT. Couple of left driver swings. Ah, brother. Well, thank you, everybody. This is Sunday grind. It was a grind. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna catch into the Lars. I got you. I'm gonna jump into the Discord now. I'm gonna jump over to the Discord now. If there's anybody there, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna go chill. If there's people playing, I'll hang and watch them play for a bit. But I usually have the post-round beer, go to the cry room, talk to the boys. So I'll be heading to the Discord. PJ, have a good night. Lars, JT Walsh, OMG, Mark, PDN, CLW, CC, and JT. Good rounds. You got me by one. All-Star Mark Crum, Mark Welton. Super chats tonight, fan funding. Thank you so much, Chris Wilkinson and PDN, CC, Wilco, and PDN for the super chats. Matt's Golf with the 5 gifted subs, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Matt, for the gifted. Thank you for the support, guys. Brizzo, welcome to the Bogey Club. Thanks for joining the Bogey Club. Happy to have you, and I really appreciate the support. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you next time or maybe later in the Discord. Bogey's out.